Here we go. Survivors ready. Begin.
This man walked into a bar.
We got a bar in one hand and a bar in the other.
First person out, leaving here on a boat, taken to an island, abandoned.
I'm thinking of stepping out just to get away from this crowd for a night, Jeff. That'd be great. A little vacation from the tribe. Right. Get away from the rats for a night. That's right.
Jen, think you'd be all right on your own?
I think it'd be kind of tough, actually.
How about you, Janu?
I would try my best. I'm already getting cold in here, so I don't know how long. What's going to be worse?
Which would be worse, hanging in that water cold or being left alone tonight?
Probably hanging in this water cold right now.
Are you starting to panic a little?
Yeah.
Just like that, Janu's out. What just happened, Janu? Was it me saying the word panic? Janu, how are you at fire?
I don't know. I'll find out tonight.
Have you made fire yet?
Oh, no.
Katie, glad it's her and not you?
Well, hell yeah, Jeff. Are you kidding? I want to go there.
Doesn't seem like a lot of love lost with these guys. They don't seem too concerned about you tonight.
That's not true at all.
Not true at all.
You know what? I'm sitting here asking her if she knows how to make fire, and you guys are making jokes like you're at open mic. You tell me, what am I supposed to think? Water's starting to rise. Soon you will run out of room completely. This challenge has been going for about 40 minutes. This is where mind over matter comes into play. The water's completely covering everybody's ears. Now it's starting to creep up toward the mouth and the eyes. Karen opts out of the competition. We are down to 6. Water really creeping up toward the mouth and eyes now. Jen almost underwater. Steph partially underwater. Ian struggling, pushing his face through that grate. Jen is underwater. Will she come back up? Katie's out of the competition. Jen's still underwater. Steph goes underwater. Both remaining women are running out of breathing room. Ian goes underwater. Jen and Steph still underwater. Ian's back up. Jen is out of the competition. Steph is out of the competition. We are down to 3. Tom, Greg, and Ian. All 5 women are out of the competition. Immunity at stake. Water coming in over the eyes. Into the mouth. Greg goes underwater. Greg is out of the competition.
God, Greg.
Tom trying to create a hand snorkel. Ian plugging his nose.
I can't believe they're still up like that.
Immunity at stake. Safety at tribal council. That's it! Tom wins immunity! All right, here we go.
Rock and roll.
For individual immunity. Survivors ready?
Ready?
Go. This challenge is on.
Bite me.
3, has the panic set in yet?
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet?
5 minutes.
Now it's going to start to get interesting. That water level starts to creep up, start covering your ears, can't hear anymore. It's going to mean trouble for people who panic. Amanda is the first out. Head popped up behind the grate. You can take a spot on the pontoon, Amanda. What happened, Amanda? You just weren't paying attention?
No, I was like relaxed and dozing, and I thought I had more space above me than I did.
The water continues to rise. It's starting to work its way up your face. Now it's getting close to the eyes. Your brain is going to tell you to bail and get out of this. Just mind over matter. Remind yourself you can always take one last deep breath. Parvati has had enough. She opts out. Alexis opts out right behind Parvati. Amanda, Parvati, and Alexis, the first three out. Suri has had enough. Can't take it any longer. Suri is out of the challenge. Getting very close now. Natalie can't take it any longer after lasting nearly 50 minutes. Natalie is out of this challenge. We are down to 5. Eliza now completely underwater. Eliza pops up. Eliza's now out of the challenge. Eric can't take it any longer. We are now down to 3. James, Jason, and Ozzy. 3 different strategies on how to breathe going on. That water is above the grate now. You have to have your nose and mouth through that grate, or you will be underwater. Amazing. All 3 of these guys still in it.
Yeah.
This is going to be a true test of who wants immunity the most.
This is like painful.
It's painful to watch.
James can't do it any longer. James is out. We are now down to Jason and Ozzy.
Come out, Oz.
Ozzy really struggling, but he is back up. Ozzy comes up, it's over. Wow. Jason wins first individual immunity. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Everybody slide under the grate. This challenge is officially on.
Sucks already.
This is how we'd be spending our day back at camp anyway, just floating in the water.
It's going to be a lot more difficult. That tide is starting to rise. It's slow, but it's steady. You are running out of space. Water has risen about 3 inches. Now you're going to start feeling it nip at your ears. Now been out here 1 hour. Water is now inching toward the 1-inch mark. Slowly, you are running out of space. Now you're going to be tested. Now comes the part of the challenge when you need to remain calm. Water now starting to crest above that grate. Philip is the first person out of this challenge. Take a spot up there on the platform. We are down to 10. The biggest obstacle in this challenge is going to be your sense of panic. Sherry, second person out of this challenge. And Eric is the third person out of this challenge. We are down to 8. struggling to stay in this, taking on a lot of water. Dawn opts out of the challenge, the fourth person out of this challenge.
Waves suck.
Everybody having to make some sort of a snorkel using their hands while trying not to take on too much water and not panicking when they do. It's a lot. Malcolm is out of the challenge.
You did so good.
Mike's struggling, trying to stay in
Look
this.
at Mike fall apart.
Oh, geez, he's out. Good job, Mike.
Michael's out of the challenge. We are down to 5.
Second, you're gonna be dizzy.
It is Cochran, Reynolds, Brenda, Eddie, and Andrea. Water now above the grate. Eddie's taking in a lot of water. Cochran now starting to panic. Reynolds underwater. Will he come back up? Eddie's out of this challenge. Cochran is out of the challenge. Reynolds is out of the challenge. Just like that, we are down to 2. In a matter of 3 seconds, the 3 remaining guys opted out. It is Brenda and Andrea. Brenda has not moved since this challenge started. Her leg has been draped. Andrea's legs have been draped since this challenge started. We'll know the panic is coming when the legs start to move. Andrea struggling a bit, but still in it. Brenda's still calm. Andrea struggling some more. There go the legs. And she's back in it. Andrea's still in it, still fighting. Is she gonna come back up? No, Andrea's out. Brenda wins immunity. Somebody let her know. All right, here we go. Everybody get under your grate. And this challenge is on. This is a classic Survivor challenge. This is unique every time we run it. Every day in the ocean is different. You might start with a higher tide or a lower tide. Everybody looking good, still have plenty of breathing room at this point. Now, and there it comes, just like that. Another swell. Some of these swells are fast, some of them really take their time. Wow, another big slow swell. This is impressive. Incredible. That was a long time underwater. Jesse's out and we're down to 4. Carla, Owen, Cody, and Cassidy.
Great job, buddy.
We can lose somebody here soon. Cody has let go, but he's still under. That's the panic. Everybody's underwater. Unbelievable. Cody's back in it. Gasping for a breath. That's how you do it on Survivor. Cody lets go again. He's still underwater. He's still good. Cody can't do it. He's out. We're down to 3. Now the question for Cody is, what name did he secretly write down? Was it Carla, Owen, or Cassidy? If so, he's still got another shot. Cody, you freezing?
I'm frozen, man. It's cold in there.
You have been in that water for 90 minutes. Whoa. Your body's tight. Limbs are cramped. You're absolutely freezing. Wow. 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Jeez Louise, bro.
This thing goes long enough, that water will reach its peak and start to drop. We have been out here so long that the tide that was once rising is now dropping. Without the tide, this is just a steel grate.
Where's Jeff? Is Jeff still there?
I'm still here.
Cool.
I have more gray hair. Owen, how are you feeling right now?
Just a peachy here.
It's happening, isn't it?
Yep.
It is.
It's dropping.
The fact that you are both talking again and that the water is dropping,
Wow.
we're making an unprecedented decision to end this challenge. Both of you will win individual immunity. This challenge is over. You can both breathe. That's it. You have done it. 43 seasons, 22 years. We've done well over 1,000 challenges. We have never had players outlast the challenge. The tide came in. You were underwater for long periods of time. Players dropped, but you didn't, and the tide left. Congratulations. Swim over. All right, everybody ready to officially begin?
Yes.
This challenge is on. And now we settle in. You've been here 30 minutes. Now you're gonna start to feel it. One of the worst parts of this challenge is how slowly the tide rises. You can feel it working its way up the side of your face. But this is how you get to day 21, by this kind of performance, and how you get to day 22 is by winning this challenge. Lauren can't take anymore. Lauren is the first to drop out. Nice effort, Lauren. Lasted an hour.
Good job, Lauren.
Doing something that you are very uncomfortable doing. We are down to 6. Everybody now with their face through the grate. Different strategies for how you do it. Some people using the snorkel. Carolyn plugging the nose. Jam Jam fighting to stay in it. Body kicking. This is where you really have to start overcoming that fear that's going to kick in. Jamie pops up. Cannot take it anymore. We are down still fighting in this challenge. A little bit of a swell puts Danny fully underwater for a moment. Heidi fully under. Carolyn is under. Everybody fighting right now. Carolyn is under. Will she come back up? No, Carolyn is out. Great job, Carolyn.
Yeah.
We are down to 3. That tide is really up there now. Danny fully under now, fully under. This is a test, and it's a tough one. Danny's body twisting all over the place, trying to find some relief, some escape. Danny fighting, fighting, fighting. Danny's up. Danny's out, and we have Heidi on one end, Jam Jam on the other in a survivor showdown. Here we go. It will be Heidi or Jam Jam wearing the necklace for the first time this season. This is a great effort. Keep digging.
Keep digging. Don't you quit.
Been in there an hour, 25 minutes. This is absolutely miserable right now. Every time you try to get a breath, that water tries to sneak in. And all you want to do is just quit. It's out, it's over, Jam Jam! It's over! Jam Jam cannot hear me. Heidi, great effort. Jam Jam has won individual immunity.
You won, Jam Jam! You won!
Jam Jam. Jam Jam wins individual immunity. Congratulations. What an effort. What a showdown between Heidi and Jam Jam.